Good morning, everybody. Let's see if we can get this all going today. That should be that, and that should be that, and then this should be good to go. I just need to fix. There we go. Oh. Oh. That's supposed to be like that, and this one's not correct either. This needs to be set like this. There we go. So we've reset the timer to what we were at last night. We are continuing on with the random, but in this particular case, we are going to do some artwork for a period of time, because we do that on weekdays when we're not streaming or we're not doing collabs. So we will be doing that first. Hey, Side Sniper, how am I doing? I am tired. Tired today. I don't know why I'm tired. Tired. Little eepy. Little eepy. Where's my, let's go. Go up. Oh. Go. Go. There we go. Be vacuuming and singing songs. That's what we're here to do. I'm drawing off screen, but, you know. That part you guys can't appreciate as much, I don't think. Yes, we've got our Roombas slowly growing in size and might. I think I actually need to go back to the original location and actually make sure that I've got enough dirt vacuumed. Let me turn off the dirt one so that we can make sure we get our last Roomba. It's gonna take forever otherwise, and I want my maximum amount of Roombas. Roombas all day long, thank you. Alright, now you can be back on, and we can go back to the land of sand. There we go. Doing a little cleanup here and there. fair. I mean, on a certain level, you need to be efficient with the use of your time. And so long as you gave it a try... frustrating yourself further with it is only going to hamper your ability to figure it out later. To be fair, at one point in time when I was doing computer science, I was learning C+. And you're like, why wouldn't you learn C#? Our teacher was old, and he was just like, if you can learn C+, you can learn C#, and I'm not going to teach you C# for Computer 101. He was a really serious dude, but also very funny. He quite likely worked for the KGB. The KGB? And you're like, oh, come on. No, I'm pretty sure he did. He's like, this is my resume. I lived in small city near Moscow. I learned about computers when I was very young. Computers were not like this. They were very much like this. And he shows like one of those ancient ones that's like super fucking big, fills the whole room. He's like, this is computers. When you had to code with punch card. And then he's like, and then USSR formed. Then I cannot tell you where I was. And I moved to Canada in 1982. Like, this dude's a fucking Russian spy! Jesus H. Christ! But he put up with me asking him what has to be the singular most annoying question now that I actually understand the answer to it. He couldn't explain the answer to it because it is actually such a dumb question and so fundamentally poorly conceived of that he couldn't come up with an answer other than computers don't think. Stop thinking that computers think. Computers don't think. If you're like, what the fuck question could you have possibly asked? I asked, how does a computer know if something is a 0 or a 1? Like, I understand that binary exists, I understand the code exists, I understand you can write things in binary, I understand all of that. All of that makes perfect sense. But how does a computer know if it's a 0 or a 1? Where does that fundamental understanding come from? And it just broke his fucking mind? And now I understand why that's a stupid question, but it is still a relevant question that I think people need to know the answer to. It's an on-off switch. There's either electricity or there isn't. That's how it fucking knows. It knows because there is electricity or there isn't electricity. That's how it knows. I mean, yes, it's a little anthropomorphic and you are, you know, assigning it awareness that it doesn't technically have, but we're just going to use words that I understand. The computer knows because either it's receiving a signal or it's not receiving a signal. Because the electricity is either on or it's off. But yeah, that apparently blew his mind so badly that he just sort of stood there and gaped at me like I was someone so stupid in my classroom. For real though, who are you and are you here to like basically be a side check to my life? Computers can't think. I'm like, I understand that, but how do they know? They don't know. They don't have cognizance. They can't know. But at the same time, how do they know? I would never claim to, I would never claim to. I don't understand what you take back. I'll take it, take it back. Where do you are when you're just around? What do you do when you're losing sleep? Are you alone to meet your dreams? If you feel it too, for me and you, all alone in a crowded room. Oh yeah, what I was saying though is when I was learning how to program in C++, I kept having this error. My boyfriend back in the day, as a note, that was a long time ago. But my boyfriend back in the day, I would program on his computer because I didn't want to go all the way to my house because it was like an hour by bus. So I would do my programming assignments on his computer, and then we'd hang out all night, you know, because that's better. So I would be doing my programming, and I would be getting just the most random results back, like just simple programming, addition and subtraction, combining variables, blah 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 blah. And anytime I assign a variable a numerical number, whatever the fuck would come out of it would not be correct. And I was always just so fucking irritated by this, like going, I must be making this wrong, but no, like I'm looking at the logic, none of this is wrong. You know, I would hand in the assignment would go through, but I'd like, every time I check this on my boyfriend's computer, all of the variables are wrong. Like, I always get the wrong answer, even though I'm absolutely positive it's correct. And, my TA for that, because it wasn't actually my professor, said, have you actually, scanned his computer for, like, malware? Viruses? And I'm like, why would that make a difference? They're like, let's try it. Yeah, no, it had viruses, and that was the problem. No, it was a virus. It was a Trojan worm running in the background, and editing variables as things were going along. Why? I don't know. I don't know what purpose that would necessarily serve, but that is what was happening. I hope you're happier now. I remember the cabin in Tennessee. We got so high we cried, and you looked like heaven in the passenger seat. But life just passed us by, 'cause we weren't meant to be. But you still got a piece of me. Ooh, no, I'm not. You're happier now. You're no longer moving on. Instead of burning in hell. Now you want to never enough. Not to think about you sometimes. When locked up in the middle of the night. Burning in hell. But I still wish you well. I hope you're happier now. Hope you're happier now. Not C#, C+. I never actually advanced further than that because I just needed an extra credit. I have an English degree. And by I mean really Emma, technically. Yeah, I have an English degree, so I needed some electives. So I took computer science 101. I mean, I had the thing is you had to have grades in high school high enough to warrant getting into that particular elective, which I did. So, I mean, that there is a reason why I decided to do that one. But yeah, it's just really funny when you have like an arts major going into computer science 101 and they're like, why are you here, foul English major who does the talky about random shit? Why are you here? And it's like, 'cause I like computers. I think they're neat. Yeah, no, C+. Not C++, C+. Like I said, my professor was old school. Like, I'm old, okay? My professor worked for the KGB, or KGB in Russia during the Cold War. And it was only after the Cold War, like after the Berlin Wall fell, after the Iron Curtain fell, after the Soviet Union collapsed, that he moved to Canada. So he was not keen on teaching us languages that weren't any closer to, like, any more complex than C+. He really wanted us to learn C+, specifically because once you get the fundamentals, you can then move on to the more complex languages, and you've got a root base of, like, a lot of programming languages, because a lot of programming languages are based on C. And C+. And like I said, it was also a lot of math. Like, when I programmed in Visual Basic and Basic, like, a lot of that was more text-based. There was a lot more documentation going on. But he was very much about efficiency. Creating as detailed, creating as efficient a function as you possibly could to do the maximum amount of stuff in the minimum amount of lines of code. Even the minimum amount of functions within those lines of code. I mean, the guy's probably died of old age at this point. He was very old, but yeah. Let's see, did I save my old C++ book? But I didn't. Saved my Latin book. Because, you know, Wheelock's Latin is definitely a motherfucking resource that I will definitely use again. I totally have used it before. I can't even make fun of that because I totally have used it previously, haven't I? Yes, I have. Frickin' Wheelock's Latin. I prefer the Cambridge Latin course personally, if we're gonna be fussy about it. Well, think about it this way. If you were in a coma for 15 years of your life, would you be 15 years old? 15, like, would you be the same age as your body, or would you be the same age as you were when you woke up? And then realize I've got 20 people that I'm time hopping with. So nobody's quite the body's age. We know what the body's age is, but we don't necessarily jive with that because we haven't had 20 as many years as the body is in the body. In a way. So I formed sometime around high school And I went dormant, well, part of me anyways, went dormant for about 15 years. So I was there for high school and university, part of the animation college, and then I went dormant because there was trauma, and pop, brain just decided, you know what, you need a nap because you're way too traumatized. Which is not good. And I woke up, and it was a number of years later. But it's not a literal coma, because the body was still doing stuff at the time. There were other people running the show. It just wasn't me. That's what DID is like. Like, if you have the, like, folks who go dormant, it's like they've been in a coma. We've had people wake up and not realize that it wasn't the year that it was, and be literally quite upset about that. And somebody wake up and be like, it isn't the year 2004? And it's like, nope. It's 2025. Welcome to the future. It sucks here. The computers are faster and there isn't any more dial-up. That's probably a positive. Because I'm not sure if you were here before when I was saying this, but like, the worst part of DID isn't the extra people. As odd as it sounds, it really isn't. That isn't the problem. It's the amnesia. It's the forgetting. It's the waking up and realizing that time has significantly passed while you were apparently not around. It sucks. Like, I can't even explain how much it sucks to wake up and realize how, like, you've lost an incredible amount of time. And it sucks to be like, wow, body's gotten older, but I haven't. That feels fucking weird. There's a lot of things that, like, we've done throughout our entire life without even realizing it that have kept us from really dealing with that. And you might be like, well, what do you mean not dealing with it? Literally not dealing with it. Like literally, you just ignore it. And the way you can ignore it is by doing things like, I never look in the mirror. We have mirrors. I don't even think I can remember the last time I've actually looked in a mirror. And why? My brain literally won't let me look. Because if I did, I'd have to deal with that, and that's just too traumatizing. Because it's not my face. It's not any of our face. It is, but it isn't. It's the body's face, and it's older than all of ours. It's just so creepy. It just makes us just disappear. Like, you just fade the fuck out. Because your brain is, once it learns the trick of flipping people back and forth based on who's dealing with a crisis and who's not, it's really hard to even deal with crisis situations because your brain is so quick to just snap you back into the back, knock you out, and put somebody else up who doesn't know what's going on with the hopes that that person doesn't have a panic attack. And like, you can sit there and be like, well, you know, I just wouldn't let that happen. Good luck. Because once it's one of those things where it's sort of like, I don't know, it's like a reflex. It's instantaneous. As soon as I start to panic about something, I'm gone. And I wake up days to weeks to sometimes years later and go, oh shit, how much have I missed? Because my brain decided that, no, that's just too much for you to handle. You take a nap and I'll find someone else to put up with this. That's okay. These are just realities of having DID. It is not a walk in the park, nor is it easy, nor is it fun. I am fortunate in that it isn't actually, I wouldn't want to say it's not as negative for me as it is for other people, but that's probably that might even be the better way to put it. I feel like that's not quite the right color. Let me grab this color instead. I feel like, I guess it is bluish. I mean, you don't have to, because on a lot of levels, it has also saved me from being more thoroughly thrashed by my trauma than I already am. I can do things like function in public. I mean, there's always a potential that some stupid, random, crappy thing is running in the background. Yeah, no, I mean, that's what happened to me. Hell yeah, free coding advice. Ooh, that's way too dark. Every Friday night when I hit the town, I'm gonna chill, see you around. There's nothing else, OD&D, yeah. And the music plays and the lights are low. You're standing there just like I wish for. Run a second, yeah, show me that you care. And you could tear my heart apart, it still be yours. I wanna dance with you till the end of the night. I wanna dance with you for the rest of my life. Don't you know you'll always be my boy? And oh, I wanna dance with you till I'm losing my breath. I wanna be the one that you never forget. Don't you know you'll always be my boy? You'll always be my boy. Under the sun, I just overthink every little thing, everything the same. Just in my head, no wonder human. I load a gun, loaded at the heart. When it's life is you, can light the spark. I want a second get, show me what we are. And you could tear my heart apart, I'd still be in your. I wanna dance with you till the end of the night. I wanna dance with you for the rest of my life. Don't you know you'll always be my boy? And oh, I wanna dance with you till I'm losing my breath. I wanna be the one that you never forget. Don't you know you'll always be my boy? You'll always be my boy. 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 Hello, Sirs, how are you doing today?
When your heart is broken, you simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you. This is what makes heartbreak so difficult to heal. Addicts know they're addicted. They know when they're shooting up. But heartbroken people do not. But you do now.
Oh, hi, Iliatan, and have a good night, sleeper. Sniper, I can't talk.
But you do now.
Sleepy and exhausted? Us too. Us too. It's been raining here for so long, my brain is not functioning anymore. I need a sunlight. I cannot go out into the sunlight, but I require a sunlight to make the brain go on again. It is not doing the on-off anymore. It is doing the, oh god, when is the sun coming back at this point? But is a melatonin. We don't manufacture it anymore because we're run out. Too much has already been spent.
You're just feeling your addiction. When your heart is broken, you simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you.
Yes, vacuuming is the cure. Vacuuming is the cure. Have we moved to 3 of 3, so we can move to the next location. Such slurp, much goodness. Need to vacuum here long enough to get all of our Roombas and all of our...
Feeling like I'm second with someone that you could forget. Got me drinking that healing, sinking in this feeling. Leave me the time, giving me the signs of life. Making you a clear, but you're gonna leave me.
Make all the slurps happen. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, here where I am, it's been raining for 3 days straight. It has been dark as shit outside for 3 days straight. It's not okay. Normally be the first person to make jokes about natural light. No, but like seriously, level of uncool is remarkably high. I need this. What's this? and down, and up, and down, left and right, turn left and right, up and down, and up and down, left and right, turn left and right, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up, left, 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 left. And down, and up, and down, left and right, and left and right.
These sounds are only intended for a mature audience.
And down, and up, and down, left and right, turn left and right, up and down, and up and down, left and right, turn left and right, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up. And down, up and down, left and right, turn left and right.
Walking into the signs, red flashing lights by your side. Take a number this time. You
Can't save it tonight, can't save it tonight.
She said,
Take it all the more, I can never let people, I can do it all. Take it all the more, I can never let people, I can give it all. Tell me every minute, something that I read and said, I'ma find out. But if I'm a friend, then that's it. Running down, take it out. Tell me every minute, on the night that there's something that I read and said, I'ma find out. But it's still says, I'm ahead. Running down, down. Every minute, learning from a friend. Too long. Shaking on the floor. Waiting
by your side.
slowly again. Shaking. Take it out of one and let your love before just to live it all. Take it out one more, I can let your love before just to live it all. Tell me every minute, on the night that there's something that I read and said, I'ma find out. But if I'm a friend of your friend, running down, take it now. Again, having met on the night that the resistance. I must find out. This is it. Running down, why the down? Tell me every minute on the night that there was something that I instead. I must find out that it's from a friend on LinkedIn. Running down, speaking out. Tell me every minute on the night that there was something that I instead. I must find out that it's go ahead. Running down, why the down?
Tell me, have we met? Heard it from a friend.
Oh, hi, Jelly Monster. It's the Donuts Feel Love song. Do donuts feel love? I think they feel love.
I see the flaws bend beneath me. Crazy how it's easy to see.
Hey, Donna. I can hold and control the underlit the source. Take a back on your love. I feel love like diamonds in giant one. All summer, down your love. We fall it down, down, down. Donuts, donuts, donuts feel love. Donuts, donuts feel love. Donuts, donuts feel, I know I feel love. Donuts, donuts, donuts feel love. Donuts, donuts feel love. Donuts, donuts feel, I know I feel love.
Make it break through the ceiling. Can't you see I'm willing to let it go? Yeah.
I can move and control you. Something that's the sort of thing that I did like for love. I'll say love. Oh. Donut, donut, donut feel love. Donut, donut feel love. Donut, donuts feel, I know I feel love. Donuts, donuts, donuts feel love. Donuts, donuts feel love. Donuts, donuts feel, I know I feel love. Donut feel love. Donut, donut feel love. Donut, donut feel, I know I believe. Donuts, donuts, donuts feel love. Donuts, donuts feel love. Donut, donuts feel, I know I believe. Pitching.
Throw away the city lights.
Throw away the chaos. Give me a thing right underneath the stars. I don't want a hungry jungle so suburban. I just want a somewhere that the blue sky is on. So run with me to a place so far, where the palm trees dance and sway. So run with me, we can leave right now. We might make it in time. The sunset is a fading, but the lights are gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is calling, the night is young. So if I leave, then will you come? Oh, so follow. So if I leave, then will you go? Follow, so follow. So if I leave, then will you go? The sun rises and I felt like I've always known. This is where I'm meant to stay, where we should be. Place where the sun shines forever free. The sunset is a fading, but the lights are gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is falling, the night is young. So if I leave, then will you go? Follow, so follow. So if I leave, then will you go? Follow, so follow. So if I leave, then will you go?
So if I
Leave, then will you go? Oh, so follow. So if I leave, then will you go? Sunset is a fading, but the lights are gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is falling, the night is young. So if I leave, then will you go? I know, getting full of feelings that can't leave me alone. Make me want it all. Oh yeah, I've got to fight. Deep within, I just find. Turn up the sky and they fly down and I take them. Oh, to touch the sky on fire. Want it all, want it all, want it all. we go. Much better. Need it? You want it? It's on the... The golden one? My gosh, that makes everything really wild.
Under the stars up in the sky, directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky, I got lost tonight. Under the stars up in the sky, directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky. I don't wanna take this, I don't wanna break this. Living in the moment,
But in the moment, the head is on the shoulder. Never getting older, baby, it's you and I, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Something you said last night, aren't you ready for it? You won't go without a fight. Where'd I go? Oh no, daddy.
you'll feel it naturally. There's no one else I see. I know you'll follow me. I don't
Wanna take this, I don't wanna break this. Live it in the moment, live it in the moment.
Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Get on, get on. Let me show you. Let me show you. Look. I'm a runner in the floor, let me show you, let me show you.
Look.
Da, da, da.
I'm not ready yet, ready to forget now. I'm not ready yet, ready to forget. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Nothing can be just hold on. I think for me, they don't answer. Karma, she's my best friend. Closer, here's how it ends. Karma, everything for me. Karma's gonna let me down. Lines. They heard your voice and in my face. Don't got bite. Tell me what's that like? What's that like? Being that insecure, enough, immature, had enough. I'm so bored. Bored. Oh, little you are your baby, little baby. You gotta hurt 'cause you made me bored. Yeah, you know what you are, your baby, little baby. Now you gotta hurt 'cause you made me bored. It's karma. It's karma. Karma's got a thing for me. The outside fans got the truth. Karma, she's my best friend. I'm so closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. I'll be able to get up to speed. Karma's never let you down. Sip. I'm gonna with the fuck to soon. Yes, I'm in there. So sweet, she's so nice. I can do what I like. I'm on, didn't think you cry. I feel like you know what you are, your baby, little baby. You gotta hurt 'cause you made me bored. Yeah, you know what you are, your baby, little baby. Yeah, you gotta hurt 'cause you made me bored. It's karma. It's karma. It's karma. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. I'm so bored.
I keep dreaming, but my dreams keep flying away. It's so
Beyond
chasing them and I never rest for a day. It's so
tonight I'll do. I feel love. People in my face, that's alright. I said people passing by. Some so not, some might not. Others is the state that they set that pillar key when I'm trying to stop. But I'm feeling good, yabba dabba do, and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's 4:30. Looking at the skyline, looking at the mindlight, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yabba dabba do, and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's 4:30. Looking at the skyline, looking at the mindlight, and I gotta say it's one of a kind.
It's been a while since I ran
Do you wanna see? Wonder if you know those
everything's going amazing for you. And
you're not feeling bored. I feel that they will have the face that's alright. I feel that people passing by. Some stronger, some might not. Some will stay, will stay to the shop up. You're a key, I'm impressed. God, I'm feeling good, yabba dabba do, and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's 4:30. Looking at the skyline, looking at the mindline, and I gotta say, it's one of a kind. Yabba dabba do, and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's 4:30. Looking at the skyline, looking into my line, and I gotta say, it's one of a kind. I say, a bird, I say to the I used to a bird, I say I'm feeling good. Yabba dabba doo. And off I go. Pretty afternoon. It's half past 4. Looking at the skyline. Looking into my life. And I gotta say, one of a kind. Yabba dabba doo. And off I go. Pretty afternoon. It's half past 4. Looking at the skyline. Looking into my life. And I gotta say, one of a kind. Need to add a zoom. The only other sound effect, like, I actually can really customize the sound effects, oddly enough, with the game. And the only thing it really has is a startup sound, a turn off sound, and kind of a vacuuming gravel noise that I don't really like all that much. And the continuous vacuum noise, too. Stand ready for your arrival. I am ready, I think. Maybe not. Uh-oh. How am I doing? Very fluffy. But getting work done. Sun hasn't come up here in a long time because it's just been raining and raining and raining and raining and raining. My brain's not getting the wake up chemicals. Just the ow chemicals.
Come and set me free. Come and set me free. Come and set me free. set me free, 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 free. Come and set me free. Give me what I need. I took a couple L's this week. It's been hard to get out of bed. She never looked that way at me. I swear she's fucking with my head. I took a couple L's this week. It's been hard to get out of bed. She never looked that way at me. I swear she's fucking with my head. Take me far away from pain. Take me far away, far from yesterday. This ain't a love story, it's a funeral. Darling, damn, you look beautiful. You're killing my heart, it's the usual. Killing my heart, it's the usual. All you do is waste my time. Done being a victim of your phony love. All you do is waste my time. Only your hypocrisy is killing me. All you do is waste my time. Done being a victim of your phony love. I'm not looking for a love story anymore. 'Cause you and me, Romeo and Juliet, were chemical. This ain't a love story, it's a funeral. Darling, damn, you look beautiful. This ain't a love story, it's a funeral. You're killing my heart, it's the usual. There's no signs of stopping now. She stares at me from the ground, like it lives with him, just trying to tear me down. In this evil game, she's proud, living in my head rent free, knowing that she's killing me, she's killing me. All you do is waste my time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All you do is waste my time, yeah. All you do is waste my time, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not looking for a love story anymore. 'Cause you and me, Romeo and Juliet, were chemical. This ain't a love story, it's a funeral. Darling, damn, you look beautiful. This ain't a love story, it's a funeral. You're killing my heart, it's the usual. Tell me what's the point if I lose myself? Spend a couple days with nobody else, holding in my breath just to see if I can find you in my dreams. Oh, I'm getting tired of losing faith in everything I see. The beauty in the stars above have lost their hold on me. 'Cause I'm a sinner, I'm not a saint, a heart of a winner. So why do I turn away? Somewhere in the deepest blue, I will find you. 'Cause I'm a sinner. Why you're always trying so hard to make me surrender? Why you always in my face? Do you really think it's over? 'Cause I've been kicked when I'm so down, too much until it's numb. And there's nobody, nobody can steal my fire, nobody can steal my soul, nobody can steal my soul. Nobody can steal my fire, nobody can steal my soul, nobody can steal my soul. Now the sword is in my hands, I'm holding on for dear life. If you try to take it away from me, I hope you're up for a fight. 'Cause I've been kicked when I'm so down, too much until it's numb. And there's nobody, nobody can steal my fire, nobody can steal my soul, nobody can steal my soul. Nobody can steal my fire, nobody can steal my soul,
Sorry, guys.
my soul.
Been derping out real hard. We are also doing art behind the scenes, so you can sometimes not quite see what's happening. You might be able to see the dust moving a little bit, but... Yeah, I need to go plug my phone in, because it just bleeped at me. And it broke me out of my staring endlessly at the same thing forever. I'll be right back.
Nobody can steal my fire, nobody can steal my soul, nobody can steal my soul. Nobody can steal my fire, nobody can steal my soul, nobody can steal my soul. Holding on my life till the very last breath, got me feeling fucked up, see the floor so red, but now I know that I'm safe in a place called home.
I'll never mistake the way you give me my faith. My body feels safe in your hands. Feel me fully face. I'm light as a fire that I'm letting you escape. The stars still remember they fall to our fate. I don't wanna wait. Every single part of me in flames. Tell me how it tastes.
Oh, why am I derping? Because the sun hasn't come up in 3 days. It's been dark as shit for 3 days. My brain is just saying, clearly you need to go back to sleep, and we'll sleep until the sun comes up. The only thing I can figure, like, I mean, I've got caffeine, I've eaten some food, I've done things that should normally refresh me. For some reason, I'm just tired. Your life is so awful. Aww. Well, if it's not raining where you are, go out and enjoy the sun for half a second. That's how long I can go out and enjoy the sun. It's roughly half a second before I burn to a crisp. I'm so pasty. But I am also sitting here staring at something that I'm trying to like visualize in 3D, and my brain is just going, woo! As it occasionally does. It occasionally does that thing where it enjoys what it's doing and just decides to take a frickin' vacation. They'll say, I wanna stay fall, but you know, every day trying to get down, so excited that my body is like a disco. Welcome to Germany, the weather is dog shit all of the time. I hear that. I mean, it is dog shit extremely often here, but it usually takes a break. Yep, instant sunburn followed by blisters. I'm taking a medication right now that basically enhances the badness of the sun if I ever go near the sun. But apparently my brain likes it. I do like it a little bit to see these shiny shinies outside. What layer is that? I'ma fix you. I think it's this one. Oh, I'm much better. Keep you. Oh, that was our time. What did we become? Hey, we don't do that here either. Hence the occasional derpage. I'm gonna make that glow. I'm gonna make that glow. It looks like it needs to glow. I feel like it should glow. Oh yeah, that's gonna glow. Don't say, I'm gonna sing song, looking up every day, trying to get down, so excited that my body, it's like a disco. Get along, then on and info. I'm all down. I've never been exposed like this before. I'm good at shutting you out. I've always had a way of keeping close. Be the hider, I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late. If you're fighting, I've been too much hell played. I'll keep hiding, calling out your name, 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 hiding. I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late. And we're fighting. I've been too much on your plate. I keep hiding, calling out your name, calling out your name.
Calling out your name. Tell me how you feel
Violin.
since you
Think
got
of
me
it out on the open.
Now I'm
And now
ready
you're
to dive.
driving.
I know you told you
It would be sober. Better hiding. I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late.
if you're finding I've been too much on your plate. I'll keep hiding, calling out your name, calling out your name.
Maybe the world governments should actually decide to support the people who put them in power. Oh my god, concept? Fuck yes. This right here. So frustrated. I'm so frustrated with the whole fucking world right now. Not just because it's hurting my friends, and it absolutely fucking is. Tired of seeing a lack of respect for everybody who deserves way more credit than they fucking get. What's the bingo game about? Not sure what it's set to right now, but it is a bingo game. If you click on the screen, as long as you aren't on mobile on Twitch, you should be able to access the game itself. Oh, where is it? It was here, but then I closed it and then it broke. Is it working now? They update it sometimes, so it doesn't always work. Oh, there we go. No, it looks like it's going good. Oh. Eh? Yes, this is Vacuum Warrior. Is there a name for Demby viewers? Do we have a nickname? I sometimes call you Chat. Well, considering this was from when I played this before, that didn't happen. That takes a lot. Yells at friendly NPCs. Did find robo-hobos. The pirates did attack, and I was a pirate. I found a dongle and thought about it being a dongle. I didn't name anything, that's true. I aggroed the sentinels, and I killed them. Got attacked by Predator multiple times. That probably happened. This always happens. I'm constantly doing this. This is always happening. I mean, the idea is you guys are patrons at a bar, but I mean, I don't think I'm gonna call you like patrons of the bar. I like to say use guys. Your Roombas? Users? Beep boop. Hello, users. a virtual bar. We call you players. Doombas? That happened. This happened. It did talk about lore last night. Story time. I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me again. Think you got me again. I'm guilty to do this. Hard to believe. I don't know. That definitely happened. This constantly happens. This happened. I am very derpy. God damn it, I just want to get this done. Hi, Fatima. How you doing? Looking good, looking good. I wanna say I love you. I wanna say I wanna say I wanna say I love you. I wanna say I wanna say I wanna say I love you. I wanna say I love you. Bye. I'm gonna sit here and be like, did I forget something? I feel like I forgot something. Did I forget something? I feel like I forgot something over and over and over and over and over again. It's your time. Don't be held back again. And free to resist your loneliness. This fire is burning. You need to embrace all that you are. Stare fear in the face. To reach for the stars. Been waiting for this moment to let it begin. You're invincible. Feeling powerful. Nothing's getting in the way. You're unbreakable. You're invincible. Be unbreakable again. Unbreakable. Unbreakable. Take your name. Let go of yesterday. If these can exist in a world like this, don't abandon them. You need to embrace all that you are. Stare fear in the face. To reach for the stars. Been waiting for this moment to let it begin. How did I not know? No, I did know that. I did know that. I thought you were talking about Francis. I was like, wait a second, Francis died? But no, if Pope John, yeah. No, I hear ya. That happened a while back. A while back. That happened a while back. Be unbreakable again. Unbreakable. You need to embrace all that you are. Stare fear in the face. To reach for the stars. Been waiting for this moment. So let it begin. You're unbreakable. Apparently someone made a movie in Poland about the Pope that's named after the time he died, which is interesting. My family is Catholic, I'm not. One side of my family is, I should say. Here we go, here we go. We can switch locations. That's what I wanted to do, was actually get far enough to get to the next location. Let's go! Oh, do we actually vacuum up some chests? Very nice. You gotta love it. You love to see it. Claim, claim. We got our crunchies. We got some achievement crunchies. We've got all of the Roombas. I should say quite a lot of religious terms are banned in chat because that way fights don't break out and we don't get too triggered because we have some religious trauma, but you know. I was gonna say, if you're trying to elaborate and you're finding trouble because Automod is blocking everything, that's why. Just keeps the chat sane. I mean, and us, but you know. Okay. This is a fine one to stop on, so we will save and quit. We will be doing a roll to see who plays next, but I need to make a delivery over here.
Stay around 5:30, stay until the morning, then I carry on and live my hollow life. Did you really take my soul? Came and then you left a hole. Shot me in the late night, bleeding out in plain sight, running with the heart you stole. You
Got your desires, always starting fires. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep, I'm hiding Michael Myers. Building an empire, you're rising higher.
standing tall, but you will fall, cause we all hear the choir. Beautiful lust, dragging me under the table. Hell in her eyes, she wants to put me in a hole. Beautiful liar, holding me, I'm a neighbor. Bleeding me dry, she wants to devour my soul. Fuck.
I should say most folks, I would say, that are from Europe should understand the difference between fascism, right wing, as two separate things, centrism, left wing, and communism, again, as two separate things. Because if you say you're center left in America, they're like, you're a communist! You're a communist! I'm like, no, I just think that government employees should be paid, and I think people should have a minimum wage, and I think education should be covered, and healthcare should be covered. There should be public services for the public that our taxes go towards. That's very left-wing when you're talking about the US, which they will blatantly call communism. I'm like, you don't know what communism was like. You don't even understand the difference, because it's a big goddamn difference. You know what I mean? There's a big difference. It's huge.
Fuck.
Giant fuck-off crowbar between, you know, socialist democracies and fuck-off communism. Exactly. There wasn't even communism in the US. They're like, maybe we could pay people a reasonable wage. They're like, no, that's communism. And it's like, no, that's, oh my god, that's not communism. That's so far away from what communism is. Jesus Christ. No, there were quote unquote commies in the US who were probably Russian agents. At least some of them might have been. But in the case of most people being accused of being extreme communists, it was people who just literally want to, you know, pay firefighters a living wage, pay teachers a living wage, actually give enough money to education so that teachers have textbooks for children. Things like that. Small things, small things. Whee! You mean Dance Dance Revolution? Is it truly gone, though? If your Dance Dance revolving your heart, surely you're keeping it alive. Well, there's definitely still some communism countries. Abso-freaking-lutely there are. But yeah, it's really hard to have conversations with some people about the concept of it because they're so adverse to the very idea of there being left wing. You're like, there's a whole bunch more between what you view as left wing, which is like allowing unions to exist, which is some basic centrist shit. Pretty basic stuff. And what I view as left wing, which includes things like having community situations where everybody works together to feed each other. Which I understand doesn't work out in all cases, but I think it's a cool idea. The concept of community gardening is very, very communist, but it's still not full-blown communism. Oh, that's what East Germany's called in Germany. Well, that's interesting. I'll play some papers, please. I'll show you what communism looks like. It's called not getting enough money for food and anything else. And that needs to be closed. That needs to be closed. This needs to be flipped open, and then we need to roll this to find out what we're doing next. Alright! It's been a hot second since Grayson's had a chance to play any games. Get him set up. I mean, yeah, but that takes an honor system that requires something better than anything that's ever come across the table before. It would require somebody to be so honorable and so decent as to not change any rules that would create a power struggle. And I don't see where that works out. And as I say that as a person who deeply appreciates power to the people. Hell yeah. That's why swinging to extremes is no good, but I will always push for more supports for people who fucking need them. And less money to the uber rich who don't fucking need any extra cash. To me, that's fucking reasonable. Hi, Dava. Play papers, please. Well, we're setting up for Grayson to play because we are still on the clock for. Yes, we are. We are still on the clock for stuff, so I need to turn this off. I need to turn off everything because Shadows of Doubt is a hog of a game. Awesome. We're chatting about random shit while I'm getting a game set up. Okay, closing everything but Shadows of Doubt. And then I have to close this as well, because this also doesn't run very well with Shadows of Doubt. Instead, we're just going to... Oh, shit. We're going to need to put you in here. You in here? Oh, you are in here. Look at you. If you're like, who the fuck is that? That's Grayson. That's him. What's my good day? My good day is we just accomplished getting a big old piece of artwork done, and now we're gonna play games. That's good for me. I like that. See if we can find him here. Boop. There we go. Yeah, probably once you start, we'll get that done. So let's get that going.